Good afternoon. My name is Carl Winterman. I'm the Chief Code Enforcement Officer for the City of West Carrollton. Among many other duties that I perform for the city, one of my chief ones is handling the property maintenance code. To see that all properties in the West Carrollton are maintained to a higher level so we maintain our property values. The other more important reason is for life safety issues. So today I've asked our fire inspector, Mike Long, to come along with me so we can talk to you about smoke detectors and where they need to be at, the different types, and also about renter's insurance.
My name is Mike Long, work for the City of West Carrollton Fire Department. Been under fire service since 1978.
So Mike, can you tell us, have we had any fires in the city recently where smoke detectors, one, might not have been there, or two, didn't have batteries, and then maybe three, where the person that rented the apartment didn't have renter's insurance?
Yes, all of the above. We have had, I think, 3 to 4 apartment complex fires this year. A multitude of apartment owners or renters not having insurance, not covered, smoke detectors not working or present and laying on top of the refrigerator, no batteries or present with no batteries, not sounding at the time of the fire. So that brings us to why we're doing this, showing the importance of checking your smoke detectors and the importance of having renter's insurance. Today we're here at one of our apartment complexes here in West Carrollton, and we do have a lot. About 50% of our population does live in apartments, so we picked this one. We are on the second floor. We are going to look at the importance of the placement of smoke detectors, how they sound, whether they're interconnected or not interconnected, where they're supposed to be, and we'll walk through the apartment and go from there.
That sounds good.
Okay, so we're going to test this alarm, and you reach up, press the test button, let go, and it works. That's really all there is to it.
So Mike, we just come through the 2 bedrooms and came out the hallway. My question is, are these smoke detectors, are they electric, are they battery, or are they a combination of either one or the other one?
These are standalone battery operated detectors. When the chirping starts, you replace the battery, and my suggestion is when you replace one, do them all. So that way they're all tested at the same time. Follow the instructions from the manufacturer when you buy these to put them inside the unit. If you're going to add some yourself, the owner, it's their responsibility to have the units up to code.
In the City of West Carrollton, smoke detectors are required at minimum battery as well as carbon monoxide detectors in all residential units. We're here in a different building where we experienced a fire earlier this year. Different types of smoke detectors are in this building because it is considered new construction.
And under new construction with these smoke detectors, they have to be interconnected. So when I press this one, not only will it sound, but so will the one in the hallway, and then there's another one in the common hallway. So that way, if there's a fire in the hallway or there's a fire in the unit, these detectors will go off and it will notify the buildings. So when I press this one, all 3 of those will sound. So that way there's one sounding in the hallway, so the occupants of this building, this happens to be a 12-unit building, everybody will know that there is an alarm going off in this side of the apartment complex. So I'm going to go ahead and press this and I'll show you what I'm talking about on the interconnected. So you can hear this one going off, you can also hear the one in the common hallways.
Earlier when we started the program, one of the items we said we were going to discuss today was renter's insurance.
Correct.
What kind of information can you give us on that?
Well, renter's insurance is probably required for the first year. Renter's insurance costs somewhere around $20 to $25 a month depending on your policy. The best part of my job is fighting fire and investigating fires. The worst part of my job is taking somebody through their unit and everything that they've lost.
But Mike, my question is, the apartment community has insurance. Why doesn't it cover my stuff burning up?
Well, because it covers their insurance. You're required to cover your own interior contents. They're required to cover the building, the property.
So we've been to 2 different apartments today. One is existing and one is new construction. If you had to list just 3 items that you want to get across to the citizens today, what would those 3 be?
Have smoke alarms, make sure they work. If you're in an apartment, condo, get renter's insurance, make sure you have it. Call 911 as soon as possible.
As soon as you get out of the building.
Get out of the building and call us. Call 911, we're here. Saves property, but most importantly, saves lives.